Computer, status report.
United Earth Space Freighter Transport. Current location, Space Sector Epsilon. Drive systems running at nominal efficiencies. Navicom currently showing a 47% error rating. Recommend decommission and replace it.
Never mind that photon wash, computer. I know the Shazbot's seen better days. What's our ETA to Earth?
On current vectors, we will arrive Earth docks in 95 days and 11 hours.
3 months. Will the UE be able to keep the Malfesto space plague at bay that long?
Oh, she'll have to, Mr. Wormington. Science knows the helium-3 superfluidic ice we're hauling will make vaccine production a snap. We just have to get it to them.
I still don't understand why the UE couldn't spare one of the newer hyperlight cruisers to haul this stuff. Space Command must have popped a neuron if they think this floating anachronism could do the job.
Look, mister. Those new cruisers may be quick, but they can't haul millions of tons of rarefied isotopes across half the galaxy. And mind what you say about my command, or I might take it personally.
I'll still be happier once we're out of unaligned space. If the Chickonain Empire gets wind of us, it'll be game over quicker than anything on this ship.
Chin up, Lieutenant Wormington. We're an independently owned and run space freighter. The Chickonians won't give us a second scan. It may be a slow cruise, but nothing, and I mean nothing at all unusual is going to happen.
Under Earth in space and time, Advick Goose and Doctor WHeasel cruise the universe looking for adventure, excitement, and reasonably priced leather goods. But are the irrepressible duo about to meet an immovable object in Doctor WHeasel, Gooseshock, Part 1?
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Oh, yes, I have. I've been
No, you haven't, you liar.
It's a song. It's nice to see you again, Advick. You've been squirreled away in your room so long, I thought you might have died.
It didn't cross your mind to check, though, did it?
I've been busy tweaking the Weasels' megasonic underdrive and retuning her glimmer plugs. What have you managed to achieve, other than the worst case of bed feathers I've ever seen, eh?
If you must know, Doctor WHeasel, I have been working on some space-time navigational calculations.
Right. I always forget you're quite good at sums, and yet you've never bothered helping me calculate my tax return.
As you well know, Doctor, my mathematical excellence lies in the realm of applied non-Euclidean temporal mechanics, not statistics for dummies. Also, you've never paid taxes in all the years I've known you.
Not sure of any income to tax. I come to think of it, who would I pay it to? The Time Weasels? Ha! They just impound my Weasels and throw me in the deepest Galloway dungeon they've got.
Well, you did steal the Weasels from them in the first place.
Borrowed! Anyway, Advick, I suppose you want me to ask you, what's all this math about?
Maths! Oh, never mind. If you must know, I've been calculating a route back to Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer? Your homeworld? Your very swampy homeworld? Why?
Isn't it obvious, Doctor WHeasel? I want to go home.
You mean leave the Weasels and abandon our wild, madcap, adventuresome life?
Leave behind a life of regular danger, frequent imprisonment and daily mortal risk? Maybe, perhaps. I just feel the need to gaze upon my homeland once more, talk again with my fellow outcasts and colonists.
And you're remembering Alka-Seltzer's a swampy dump, right? Where the only civilizations huddled around that prang starliner you all arrived on in the first place.
It might not be perfect, and those swamp spiders are admittedly huge, Doctor, but it's home. Surely you too long for the day you can return to Galloway.
No. Probable criminal charges aside, the place is an utter snooze fest. Do not alter time. Do not interfere with the development of lower species. Do not accidentally unleash cybernetic war machines on the cosmos. Nothing but rules, regulations, and routine. Most advanced civilization in the universe? Pah! The dullest bunch of party poopers that ever existed.
Well, that's your prerogative, but Alka-Seltzer is my home, and I want to see it again.
Well, you might, but Alka-Seltzer's in a bubble universe. It's not in normal space, which means the Weasels can't easily park there. Come to think of it, we'd need to locate and fly through one of those cosmically uncertain spiracles, too, if you want to access not normal space.
Doctor, didn't we agree not to refer to where my homeworld exists as not normal space?
Hang on, was that a triple negative? Nah. NN space it is.
Anyway, to answer your question, I'm aware we need to find a CUS and that plotting a course through one's a hazardous exercise, which is why I've been doing all these calculations.
Well, I'm not happy about it, but I guess I owe you this much. Go on then, give me those calculations. What's this funny triangle mean?
It's a delta symbol, the difference operator. It represents a changeable quantity like thrust, energy, or time.
And this funny symbol here looks like a backwards E.
That's a 3, Doctor.
I can't be expected to keep up with all this fancy notation. Go on then. I'd better let you just enter the coordinates for once.
I would, but my calculations aren't finished. It's why I came to find you. While we're travelling in the time vortex, I can't get normal space readings, and I need them to complete the calculations.
Right, say no more. This much I can do without a problem. How's about that then? Looks like a chemical factory, but the atmosphere is breathable, if overlaid with industrial lubricants. Reminds me of that club we went to on Titan.
It'll do. Any idea where we are? I mean, time is, after all, a variable in my calculations.
Well, the WHeasel chronometer says it's, in Earth terms, late 28th century. Probably the 2770s. We're pretty much exactly 700 years later than we were when we were near that zoo.
Oh, don't remind me. Right, I've got the portable scanner and I'm good to go.
Oh, lead on. You're the one in charge now, it seems.
Who are those two on the scanners and hold F? They're not from my crew.
No, my security section. Could be Chickonain agents who've stowed away. Look, one of them's accessing the cryostasis system. Captain, with your permission?
Carry on, Mr. Wormington, but tread lightly. They don't look like Chickonians. They might simply be stowaways or hitchhikers. Oh, and I don't want any atomizations without due process.
No, Ma. Tompkins, Alderton, with me.
Are you sure this is a refinery? It looks more like one of the interior holds of a space freighter. I'm sure those are engines I can feel throbbing. It's a bit chilly, though.
Yeah, it's artificial gravity deck plating, all right. I wonder what they're hauling. Oh, helium-3 held in a superfluidic state. That's impressive engineering. Unless I miss my guess, look at the number of containers and taking into account the cryo equipment, there's got to be close to 1 million tons in here.
1,500,073 tons, to be exact. Mathematical savant, remember?
I try to forget at regular intervals. Now, is this scanning and mathing going to take long? I've got places to go, people to free, and gin to be drunk.
Give over, you've got a time machine. You've quite literally got all the time in the universe. For the record, it shouldn't take me much more than half an hour to sort this out.
Okay, I'll go and have a quick shufty while you do that then. Might as well get something out of this trip. Yeah, well, this is all automated as a crew. Hello, space peoples! Oh, maybe there's a mini mall or something I could kill some time in. Ship's bigger than I thought. What's one of those mega freighters? Oh, an info terminal. Aha! United Earth Space Freighter Shazbot, registry QR47D, hauling 100 million tons of helium-3 from the outer colonies to Earth. Heck of a lot of rarefied gas to haul from so far away. I wonder what they need it for.
Stand still and back away from the console.
Which one? Stand still or back away? I do wish you military types would think these things through before you spoke.
Don't act the giddy goat with me, sonny. Move away from the console pronto or I'll take reasonable deadly action.
Doesn't sound that reasonable, but sure, fine. We're all friends here.
Button, it's me, laddo. On this ship we don't take kindly to spies and saboteurs.
What about casual visitors and vacationers? Might they get a warmer welcome?
As far as I'm concerned, you and your little chum in Hold F are stowaways aboard a UE vessel at a time of crisis. The captain might have other ideas, but you won't be the first stowaways to accidentally throw yourselves out of the nearest airlock.
I never thought vacationing in relaxo cabins would so rapidly become a personal high spot.
Will Advick Goose ever see his home world again? Is Lieutenant Wormington's bark worse than his bite? And can Dr. WHeasel and Advick explain exactly why they're aboard the Shazbot? These are questions. They may be answered in Doctor WHeasel, Gooseshock, Part 2.
Dr. WHeasel is a Weasel Teleporter Enterprise production, featuring Dr. WHeasel as Dr. WHeasel, Advick Goose, Joe Scott as Captain Brilliant, and Steve Alexander as Lieutenant Wormington.